Which abilities are the best to evolve? I go first R and then W and then E. What about Conqueror Lee Sin? I don't think it's good. I know some people play it, but Conqueror got nerfed and I feel like the burst is more worth than the actual sustained damage from Conqueror. And sure, you can kick with like some true damage and stuff, but I just don't think that's like a lot of damage. I think playing the average Electro Lee Sin is better. I prefer the average Conqueror Lee Sin. I mean, excuse me, Electro Lee Sin. Did you try Conqueror Lee Sin? I don't think it's good. I think it was a bit better when Conqueror came out because it was like way more broken, but right now I don't think it's good now. Conqueror is still good on Rek'Sai though, if you can stack it. Yeah, I mean, maybe on Rek'Sai I do play Hail of Blades or Electro. I don't know which one is better. Maybe Conqueror is still decent. I think Conqueror is good if you play against tanks, because it still gives you that true damage, and also, I mean, it's really easy to proc on Rek'Sai, right? But on the other hand, if you play Hail of Blades, you can get like your 3 autos really fast, and you can pretty much always proc the true damage with E. And then if you play Electro, it's just like sudden burst of damage, because you do play full AD Rek'Sai, like kind of full AD Lee Sin. I mean, it's not like full AD, it's like Bruiser, Black Cleaver, Starak, something like that, or GA. So you do have extra AD, and extra AD works well with Electro. Silas. What do you think about Nat Jungle? I don't think it's that good. Yeah, maybe too squishy. And maybe it's too easy to kill you. Is Urgot viable or int? I think Urgot is viable. I think Urgot is pretty strong right now. I would not say he's busted, I would not say he's overpowered, but I think he's playable. And I think he's, like, you can easily farm, you can one-on-one almost any jungle. And you have sick ganks with R. I mean, okay, so the ganks are actually like not that good, but if you press R and you can get a kill, you should be happy about it. Jax wanted open. I mean, if my team would say, if my team would want to open the game at minute 6 when we were like 1-7, team score was 1-7, I would not refuse to do that. Like, I would not refuse to. I mean, I don't know if I would be like really sad about it or something, but I mean, yeah, I don't think we'll see a lot of players that enter the league and are like kind of older, but I think we might see more older players since the average age in LEC, LCS is getting higher because there's a lot of older players. Strongest enemy to play against in playoffs? I think strongest opponents we will face is actually Origen. I think Origen is actually good. I think they have a high ceiling. I think their players are worse than our players. I mean, I just have more trust in my players than in their players. But I do think they are a really good team. And I think they play really well as a team as well, so... So I think, yeah, I mean, it would be kind of fun to play them, kind of scary at the same time. What about Fnatic? I think Fnatic is good as well, but I don't think they are better than Origen. I think in a BO5 we would probably win against Fnatic. That's what I think. And I think Origen would as well. But I think Fnatic is pretty strong. You can never underestimate Fnatic in playoffs. What do I think about top 3 NA? I think all of those teams, like Team Liquid, Cloud9, TSM, are kind of okay-ish. I think Cloud9 has like the most aggressive playstyle. Team Liquid gets away with bad early games because teams don't punish them. So I don't know how TL would do like internationally. I think Cloud9 could do better, and I think TSM is kind of in between. I think it's 5-5 now. They lost 2 games in a row, and it happened because Rogue macro was bad. I mean, if you lose 2 in a row, then there is a high chance of 3-2, like for the NA team. If you are like leading 2-0 in series, and then you lose 2 games, you are like kind of devastated, like mentally devastated. Just sad, I mean. How is Mikey? He's playing some games, couple of games. Like, I mean, 2-3 games maybe. a day, which is still an improvement because before he would not play at all, right? And now he's playing few games a day. And hopefully by the time playoffs arrive, he will be able to play more than that. And also, keep in mind that BO5 can have maximum of 5 games and minimum of 3 games. So if he's ready to play 3 games right now, I think he will be able to play 5 games if, you know, it's necessary. And also hopefully we will not be forced to play 5 games ever. Just like either we get 3-0'd or enemies get 3-0'd. How am I? I'm good, I'm good. Who will play on support during playoffs? Mikyx. Mikyx, unless he doesn't feel like he can, then we would play with Promiscue. But if we can choose, I think Mikyx would play. Since that's fair for Mikyx. What do I think about Promiscue? I think Promiscue is fine. It's just I think Mikyx and Perkz have way better synergy together. So I feel like playing with Mikyx would give us way more than playing with Promiscue. When it comes to duo lane, at least. How is Mikyx playing full time? No, not yet. He's playing 2-3 games a day. It's still better because at the end of Spring Split, week 8, week 9, he didn't play a single game. Now he's playing 2-3 games a day. So I think that's like a huge improvement anyway. He's still not playing any solo queue though. Like he doesn't really play solo queue and he doesn't play a lot of scrims, but I'm still happy that he's playing some games. It's always better for us as the team, right? To play with him a bit. Even a bit is useful.